everybody. Oh, here I gotta press. Yeah, let's go. I forgot I made it. It's just so stupid seeing the Pogger's face, you know? It's great. Life is life is just thrilling. Whatchamacallit? I don't even know what we're doing. I have the category as chill because I was just gonna chill for about 2 hours. You know how it is. Uh, and apparently chill is a sport. So it's a what was the category called? It's called a oh yeah, it's called a sports game. Chilling's great. I might have a slight cold, but I don't entirely know because I don't take care of myself. Uh, what are we gonna? I was gonna text somebody before we got started, but timing didn't work in my favor. So welcome everybody to another stream. You guys like my land whale thing? You can suffer through it. Uh, I have an idea of what I want to do for this stream. I just haven't done it because I'm lazy. There we go. Manage your. Oh, yo, I'm gonna do that actually. That's smart. I just got a notification on my phone saying I could just manage the stream from my phone, which is genius. So then I could read the chat and still do the thing because I can't afford two monitors. And that's not my fault. That's your guys' fault for not watching more streams of mine because clearly there's 0 people right now and I'm just talking to myself like a weirdo. But I wouldn't have to talk to myself like a weirdo if more people showed up. Then I'd just be talking to myself and other people would be listening. Like stand-up comedians, they do that often, right? That's how that works. Alright. Well, I mean, there's nothing in chat. I have 9 followers. That's impressive, you know? Yep. I'm not a pro streamer. Just it's a work in progress. You all know. So let me get this thing open, and then how do I? Cool. That's great. How do I? There we go. Now I'm editing it. Game capture. Edit full screen application. This one. Is it working now? Is this working? I can't tell if it's working. Admin tool isn't installed. You will have to install the capture apps. Excuse me? Uh, capture cursor, sure. Only capture this window. Yeah, why not? Um, alright, you gonna do what I want now? Hello? Stream? 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 Why you not listening to me, stream? Stream? Edit layout. Ah, see now it's yes, I want this. Sure, installing stuff. Admin load tool failed. Please try again. It's not letting me do it. Yeah, that's great. Full screen. Fine, I'll put it on full screen application. Does this work? Is this a full screen application? It's not a full. What if I F11? Will that make it a full screen application now? You can see the taskbar at the top. That doesn't help at all. Game capture. Freaking. I want this. I want this. Fine, I'll make a new layout. Suffer. Um, Screen share, Twitch alerts, main. Yes, I want it on YouTube. There you go. Yep. Am I not allowed to? Unable to capture apps or games currently. Admin mode. Got it. That's sick. Can't do anything until I download the thing. So, solid stream, everybody. Uh, entire monitor. Can I stream my entire monitor? I guess I can. Bam! Boom! Fixed it! I don't know what these recommended I don't know. This is my second channel. I don't use this to view videos. I just it's just here. So to congratulate myself, I'll take a swig of coffee, even though. Okay. We're gonna watch Gabe's videos. Gabe's pretty good at his job, so just want to sponsor the lad. You know? Cool. Thanks for showing this to me. Uh, all right. So now that we got all this set up, let's start watching one of Gabe's videos. I know I've seen his other what is it? I've seen all of his videos. Don't get me wrong. Gabe's freaking hilarious, and I'm so glad we started working with him. But I'm only in 2 of his videos, and I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that because I know the more we work with him, the more we'll be in videos. And I'm not trying to say this to sound selfish, but like we work really well as a team. Like the 4 of us, like David, Parker, Gabe, and I, we are amazing at comedy. And these 2 videos are great examples of such a thing. I was gonna. How do I? Hold on. There we go. There we go. Let's get watching.
He's in here!
Oh, that's loud.
Where? So our friend Alberto
There we go.
was
Cute.
apparently playing
Alright,
in
yeah,
our
you can all
lobby,
hear that?
and we
Let
completely,
me lower it down a little more.
that he was on at the
There
time
we go.
playing with us.
Now,
so, oh, and his friend was playing with him.
yeah,
so
that works.
He's in the defending team.
I
Wait,
muted my
actually?
mic.
Oh my god!
Audio mixer.
Oh my god!
Maybe I should turn my mic up and then turn that down. No,
I got
I
him.
should leave that at normal.
Yeah, I know. Here, we'll invite him after this.
There. No?
Yeah.
No. There we go. There we go. Now, oh shoot. Stream settings.
What the?
Forgot you guys could see me doing it.
Oh, bruh! Oh my god.
Oh, I should full screen this, huh?
Who wants a-
Copyright. Get that shit out of here. Just yeah, for those of you who don't know, Gabe sung the entire Muffin song on one of his videos. Is this the Wii? It's the Wii! I didn't know this was in here. Okay. Alright, now we'll...
Just one tapped him. He was making a peace offering, and I just one tapped him. Oh my god. Poor guy.
This is... Gabe's videos are just funny, and he's surprisingly good at Siege, you know? Like, it amazes me how good at Siege he is.
I feel bad if he ever sponsors.
I'm gonna get dizzy from watching that drone. Here we go. That was spicy. Oh, this was... Oh, never mind. I thought this was the clip where he was playing with us, but this was just an actual custom game he did. I didn't know this.
I was literally gonna go take cover.
Oh, wallbang. Ooh, smexy. Oh, is it just me? There we go.
Yes, it's just you.
This is where I like refuse to actually play the game. Instead I just.
Parker, you wanna go through the same exact place we went through?
Oh, I told Gabe about this. But like he mixed up the colors for the text or the subtitles because David's the red one and Parker's the green one, but he swapped it. He said he was gonna fix it in his next one. I'm like, cool. But yeah, just wanna, you know. Whatchamacallit? Hold on. There we go. One of the things I was scared about when I first invited Gabe to come do videos with us was like, because Parker gets along with a lot of people. For being the introvert that he is, he gets along with people. David, though, is my main concern because what if he didn't get along with Gabe? Then we wouldn't be able to do videos with the 2 of them in the same thing. But surprisingly, we all got along amazingly. So, you know. Things work out. I'm gonna go back to drinking my coffee.
Decently
This is sick.
fast operate. You know what? Or you could just go.
Go fast operators. Parker goes gloss. And yes, I know it's glass, but gloss is just funnier to me.
Coffee over there where I was running at.
Oh, this was bonkers. This was like uncool. Yeah, see, those are all headshots. Those are all headshots, but for some reason it didn't count. Yeah, like, see, his uncle's playing music. Hello, Noxfire. Welcome to the chat.
Behind you.
I choked on coffee. I didn't think it was possible to choke on a liquid.
Ow, dude. I don't understand.
Hey, that's funny. Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, let's see what we got.
How did that happen?
Let's see what we got. Oh, thank you, Noxfire, for the follow. Ooh, you're 10 out of 10, buddy. Noxfire was actually, I actually worked with Noxfire recently when I because for those of you who don't know, I did voice acting for a FNAF fan game called Five Nights at Helpies, and Noxfire was the one who invited me to that. So thank you, Noxfire, for the opportunity to voice act in a game that I very much enjoyed playing. Of course, I haven't finished it, but you know, I'll get there.
Good job.
It's super easy.
Oh, this was where I was AFK. I was like washing dishes or something, and I left my. I was like, I don't want to leave the game, so I just washed dishes and just came back whenever, and then just yeah, it was chill. I enjoyed this. This was fun.
I mean, Jace can still. Oh no.
Oh, Oh, this is when I came back, and I like didn't put my headphones on at all.
He planted diffuser.
But like for some reason I was. Oh, this is where he made his biggest mistake, challenging me as a clash in a 1v1. See how sick that is?
Oh, what the?
I didn't get the defuse, but you know, it was still sick. So 10 out of 10, right? Oh, see, there it is.
That was an epic game.
Good job. That was actually.
Jace, would you like to be here in the
Whatchamacallit? What was another thing that we did? I remember we played a lot of Rainbow Six Siege hide and seek, and I would always go Oryx, and I just ran around and started ramming the Seeker, and then I'd run away. That was fun. That was really fun. I think those clips are gonna be in Gabe's next video. I don't want to be that guy who does spoils, but you know, stay tuned for that. That's all I'm giving you. So I'm not revealing Gabe's plan. That's just gonna be mean. Oh, my phone buzzed.
Go bitch slap your brother.
Okay, brother.
Alright, no, wait, let me put a cap can. Let me put a cap can trap on me.
Get in the freezer. Get in.
What is this music? Wait, what? I'm like drinking like cold coffee because I don't like hot beverages. It burns my throat, and I don't like my throat burning. So. Oh no, David's gonna die, isn't he? Yo. Oh, that's what I was gonna talk about. Freaking Siege. Like, I don't know what it was, but it was so easy to get headshots in Siege. Like before was it Steel Wave update? And then once it happened, it was like we would literally. There are times where we're shooting their head, and like you can see it in footage. Like it's like 10 seconds, like an entire mag into their head while they're AFK, and then they come back. And they headshot us, and it's nonsense. It doesn't make sense, but you know it's fine. Here's another thing I wanted to watch after we finish watching Gabe's videos. Oh my god, I can't believe I haven't said the thing. Everyone, go subscribe to Gabriel right here. I'm gonna put this in. I'm gonna put this. Hold on. Give me my thing. I'm gonna put this. I can't. I can't keep the two tabs open. There we go. Don't mind my messy ass desktop. Alright, bam. And then, do I just press enter? Do I just press enter? There we go. Ah, shoots. There we go. Alright, back to the video. Oh, it tells me I'm right here. Oh, this is just sad. Everyone's dying. Oh, hold up. That's just funny. He looks at the grenade. Oh, and then I die instantly, right? Because what is a clash to do against like 3 people? Besides clutch up, but that's not something I'm very good at. Especially not as Clash. Clash I'm only good at with 1v1s. Oh, I remember this. Caleb was being so scummy. He was like hiding in the hallway cooking a grenade like out of our sight. I mean, don't get me wrong, Caleb and Xylan, they're great people. They're fun, they're funny. But boy are they sweaty at sea. You see that? Hold on. Do you see the whoops. Where was it? Hey. Right. Oh. Hold on. I'm working on it. See there, you can see the grenade right here. Oh, I didn't think that was gonna minimize my. Still didn't think that was gonna minimize my screen. There, you can see his little head poking out like a little scum. And then once he tossed it, he freaking laid down like nothing happened. And then we both died to a grenade. What? Oh, what did I just say? Did I say black ash? Yeah, I did. I don't know what I was talking about before that. I don't know what I was talking about before that clip, but like the oh, and he got 2 drones with that. That's sick. Bravo, Gabe.
Neverland. I mean Narnia.
Neverland's Peter Pan, Gabe.
Yeah, that's not.
There's also Dreamland from what was it, Little Nemo? Was it Little Nemo? I think it was Little Nemo. Oh shit! Here we go. This is my favorite part. It's pizza time. That's great. This was where like Gabe first like just went off, and we were amazed. Gabe was gamering up. And then he's got 1 more left. He's breaking the barbed wire on the stairs. Like a bitch. He's breaking the barbed wire like a bitch. Let's go, Gabe. It technically wasn't an ace because there were only 4 people, but technically it was an ace because he killed all the people on the other team. So call it as you will, it's an ace for Gabe. You know how it is. Oh, I'm almost out of coffee.
Let's go, gamer Gabe.
And I'm making a sandwich.
Oh, that's right. Oh my god, he was the entire time he was in his kitchen playing over his counter, and he was making a sandwich. I don't remember what it was in the sandwich, but that whole time for like I think 10 minutes he was making a sandwich because he kept stopping to play the game, and it was great. I had a Obama is a government play. Why is all right, well, you heard it here, folks, from my amazing chat. Government Obama is a government ploy. He's fake. His wife and daughter aren't, but he is. He's a robot. He's a figment of someone's imagination. Although I don't know how he made a child if he was a robot. But yeah, Obama's fake, everybody. You heard it here, folks. On the Jay's Games Twitch chat. How do I unpause? There we go. Forgot to unpause the video. Earlier today, I forgot how to drink water, and that was scary. I don't know what it was. I was like watching a video on my phone, and I was drinking from a cup, and like I just spilled it all over myself, and I was just like, how do I drink water again? And then I drank it like perfectly fine. It just crossed my mind that I couldn't drink water, right? Oh, this is, dude. We love recruit rushing on the here at Cheesy Productions. We love recruit rushing because, you know, we just get to spam toss grenades and stuns. And the more of us who have stuns, that's like 3 more stuns for each person. That's like 12 stuns between the 4 of us. Plus Cameron, except Cameron went Finka, so, you know. And that's, what, 8? Is it 8? What's 2 times 4? I'm bad at math, so 2 times 4. Obama forgot how to drink water before also because he's fake. Are you fake? I'm not fake. I swear I'm not a robot. All right? I'd have more views if I was a robot. That's common knowledge, you know. If I was a robot, I'd be one with the YouTube algorithm and I'd be able to, you know, get more subscribers and views. Oh, this part of the video was like we went off. We were all just in this room and they all made the mistake to hold on. Gabe. Why do you have subtitles, buddy? Come on. You're all fake. Ah, shoot. They figured me out. Gabe, why do you have subtitles? But yeah, I remember the whole Island clan. Keep in mind, Island clan is like a PS4 clan, and I'm pretty sure those died in 2012. So, I mean, I guess the world's just bringing things back. But yeah, the Island clan, they made the mistake of not staying in objective. They didn't bunker down like we do. And so they got their butts kicked by LMGs and a sausage shotgun from David. Oh, David was the one who went Finka. Yeah, David went Finka. I remember, yeah, I remember. That's what I was just talking about in the video. I headshot a guy through the wall while he was running down to the objective. And it was completely on accident. I was just I was literally spinning, not aiming in with my LMG, and I hit some guy through a wall. I didn't clip it because that would take away from Gabe's video. But, you know, you're all just bottlenose dolphins. Wait, hold up. You're just a bottlenose dolphin like the rest of them. I mean, bottlenose dolphins are sick and all, but like that's not a good insult, man. I can insult myself way better. Let's see. You pizza faced, parted mop haired, crooked teeth looking ass, skinny no muscle bone boy. What else do I got? I don't know what else I got. I guess that was all I got. That's a shame. I thought I had more. I got a 5 head. Don't come at me, nerds. I got a 5 head. Don't mess. I'll freaking pull my hair up and then I'll shine the sunlight off my big ass forehead into your eyes. Can't fight me then if you're blind. You're an orphan who must burn. It's the reincarnation of Adolf Hitler in my my Twitch chat here. You, my sir, have just made it into the next Twitch clips. Have fun with that.
Challenge us to a recruit rush, you sons of bitches.
Yeah, never challenge us to a recruit rush. We will destroy you. Oh, what Gabe means by possible foreshadowing is he left his drone right here, and they thought, hey, it's a good idea not to break the drone. And that drone was their downfall, and you'll see why here in a second.
How many are there? What the fuck? Yeah, there was one behind me. Cab should have been dead though, that's the thing. Alright, Gabe, good luck.
Alright, Gabe. I don't know how that was a knife. Hold up. How was... Like, you'd expect it to be a headshot. Okay, yeah, and then he just knifed him somehow. Ooh. I forgot. Ooh, coffee hurts my soul. I forgot about that. If I drink too much coffee at once, I get all spazzy.
Don't go in. He's right there.
Ooh, okay. You see that right there?
I looked at because there's a cam. Because there's a drone.
Right there. Gabe's drone. Right there. That's what saved him. Coffee is gross. How dare you? Dude, the entire freaking Cheesy Productions crew will come after you. They will find you. Every second you're insulting coffee. We're a few steps closer. Yeah, we're all very... I mean, sure, I'm different from the rest of them. I liked iced coffee, because I don't like hot beverages. Like, so much so that I'll leave my hot chocolate... Like, it'll be Christmas, in the middle of the cold, and I'll just leave my hot chocolate out and let it cool down before I drink it, because I don't like hot beverages, you know? That's why I ice my coffee. But David and Parker, dude, they are obsessed with like hot coffee. They will drink lava hot coffee, and that's not a joke. That is just common ground for knowledge. Coffee is an orphan food, must be eliminated. Technically, coffee is not a food, so it's technically a drink, which makes it a liquid. Well, actually, it's a liquid, which makes it a drink and not a food, because you can't chew on. I mean, I guess you could if you freeze it, but like that's just gross. Even I wouldn't go that far. But back to the topic of Gabe's amazing drone. Yeah, he just left it there, and the whole time David was on the drone, keeping an eye on the recruit that was like around the corner. Don't backtalk me, orphan. Oh, you win this round. That's funny. God, my community of followers, they're just freaking great. God, this reminds me of the I don't know what it was, but just stupid comedy is my. Oh, here we go. This was my favorite part. You have been warned. This was my racist Scooby-Doo impression. And yes, you heard me right. Racist Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, they should be.
I thought we were Weast.
Oh, wait.
See, there you go.
I thought we were in Africa.
Gabe, did you just question the Weast? Please tell me you didn't. I thought we were Weast. He said what? He doesn't know. Do you not watch Gabe? That is a classic SpongeBob meme. Come on, buddy. For those, I don't think I've seen the last 2 seasons of SpongeBob, like the most recent ones, like season 11 and 12. It amazes me how they're only at 12 seasons. They've been doing this stuff. They've been doing the same shtick for years, but nope, they're only at season 12 and 11. I've seen up to at least season 10, and that's where it started getting rough. Ooh, did it get rough? But like the first and second season, those are the mwah. That is the peak of beauty right there.
I thought we were in Africa.
I thought we were in Africa.
Oh, you were wrong.
This is where it just escalates.
We're in Africa?
We're black. We're black.
What?
I didn't know that. This is new information.
Is this where I do my like zoink scoob? There we go. And then Gabe, the instant Gabe said ruh-roh, I remembered exactly how to do that. Because I can do the both Shaggy and Scooby, but my Shaggy is like, it's not as good, but like you can tell it's Shaggy, you know. Let's see, Tos racism. Run. It's getting there. Ruh-roh rag. I can do the Scooby way better than I can do Shaggy. Okay, here's the thing. We were talking about black people, okay? And so the bleep, everyone's gonna think I said the N-word as Scooby. I can assure you I didn't. Alright? I don't have the balls for that, I can assure you. But I said ruh-roh raggy, we have no rights. And I mean, that's equally as racist, don't get me wrong, but it's not as offensive as saying the N-word in a Scooby-Doo voice. So, take that as you will, people.
No.
Gabe bleeped it out anyway, because he thought it would be bad. But then, it just makes it funnier, because then you think I say the N-word, and that sets up for so much more funny. Toast is a term of service, aka Twitch. No, I didn't think racism was a Twitch rule, but now I know. So this video, this Twitch stream might get me banned. Who knows? But yeah, I said we have no rights. Oh, this is where I started bringing up the Australia jokes. And I was just testing out different Shaggy voices. Do you still draw? Of course I still draw. Who do you think I am? Just who the hell do you think I am? That is a Gurren Lagann reference that literally nobody will get, because that is a, was it 2005? Or 2000, probably, I think 2008. 2008 anime. The fact that I said 2008 anime, I heard it come out of my mouth. But yeah, that is old. Yeah, it's fine. Don't apologize. I still draw. I draw on the daily. Like you gotta keep that stuff up and running. I mean, I draw my own thumbnail art too, so there's that. Just the other day, what was it? I drew a crab with a gun. I wonder if hold on. I think I still have it in the Discord. Let's see. Do 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 do. Let's see. Don't mind all my freaking. Is it multi-beast? No, it was with Parker. This is our. Yeah, here. Crab with a gun. Everybody. Do you still make cards and stories? I do. I do still make cards and stories. Cards specifically. Let's see. Where is that? Enter server name. Was it the? There was one with cards. Here we go, cards. Yeah, see, I do make cards still. These are all like, because I haven't printed them out, no, but like, these are all digitally made cards. They're giving me a free excuse to work on my background art. Teeman is one of my favorite ones because I just love the background art. There's even a little freaking snake in the background, a spear, a bass on the wall. I forgot what this is. I think it's one of those like music players where you wind it up. I forgot the names. I still have some of the cards. Oh, do you? Oh, that's sick. But yeah, it gives me, this is my favorite one right here. It's Frog. Does 10 damage. Has no its ability is nothing, which is no special ability. This one's another good one. It's freaking Happy, right? He's just a happy little guy with a riot shield. Oh, it's great. Reload sword card. This is based on a comic meme I put on my Instagram at Jaystagram. Go follow me. Because Parker said something in a video while we were recording. And he had a sword, and he's like, I'm gonna go reload my sword. And then I made a comic about it. And then I made it into a card called the Reload Sword spell card. I forgot the names. I still have some. Oh, wait, I already read that. My bad. Oopsie. But yeah, I still make cards. And as for stories, I'm still working on a was it a show? I'm working on getting myself a better drawing tablet so then I could actually animate a show. I have a whole script for it too. Whoa, I didn't know this. I didn't know this happened if you have it on full screen. This is new information to me. Whoa. My world has just been blown. Oh, here, let me like my own comment. You know how it is. Gotta get some kind of mileage. Oh, this is still the Australia joke. I was talking for so long. Oh, I said Ryer everywhere. Because, you know how it, yeah, I'm sure everyone knows 2020 was the year that Australia caught fire. I need some water. This coffee is not doing it for me. I think we're in China. We're in China. Okay, hold up. The we can't see when we laugh joke, that's only because I have family members with slanted eyes. I have friends with slanted eyes, and my eyes are also kind of slanted. And whenever they laugh, it's just a joke of mine. And some other people do this to me too. When they laugh, like their eyes get more squinted, so they drop down to the ground. So they can't see them. Australia's a government ploy. Dude, everything's a freaking government ploy these days. The government controls the world. Money is power. Okay, our bud Cameron right here, car 3328. It's actually Parker's cousin. His sister, his twin sister, took Parker's microphone and started freaking making fun of Cameron. So, and then,
okay,
oh, see, Gabe's gonna explain it. Here you go, guys. I almost freaking just poured coffee all over myself. See, I told you I forgot how to drink.
Cameron's sister or cousin?
Alright, sorry, that part was just him talking and whispering into his mic because it was like, what, 3 a.m. when he was editing this? It amazes me, because both Gabe and I do editing at like 3 a.m. instead of, you know, normal time, because we don't have time for that during the day.
We don't question that. This is like one of those.
Why would we question that? Rut-row.
I should probably reinforce, huh?
I've never... Oh. I don't have a lot. I mean, I have almost every siege operator except for like, what, 7 of them? And I don't think I've ever played arcade in my life. I know I'd be a good Finca player because it's a sausage and I can heal whenever I want. But like, because for those of you who haven't seen my skills with a sausage shotgun, oh boy, are you in for a treat. But I don't have Finca, and that disappoints me. Yeah, the rest of this is just Cameron's sister, and then I think there was a part where freaking David make a gas the Jew jokes. All right, back to let's watch the duck game video. This one's sick. This is a sick video. I love this duck game video. Is she dummy thick? I don't know. I haven't seen her in a while. It's been like what? Let's see. I'm in 10th grade now? Holy shit. Now that I think about it, being in 10th grade, I started doing YouTube in the 4th grade. As disgusting as that sounds, I know. I've been doing YouTubing for 5 years. 5 years. Almost 6. The channel's 6th year anniversary is coming up actually. I can't feel my finger. It's all numb. Yeah, coffee makes my blood freaking skyrocket, and it makes my fingers numb. But which I don't think that's healthy actually. This is why personally I like tea, but you know, coffee is good every now and then. I just made myself coffee because I have a freaking long day. I thought I could just chill for about what 2 hours or so and just do a stream, you know, relax for a bit. But this coffee is really setting me off. Wow, my hands are really dry. I need to start moisturizing. But I forgot what I was talking about. What were we talking about? Oh, Cameron's sister. Right. Let's see. If I've been doing this for 6 years ago was the last time I saw Cameron's sister. I saw Cameron like what? A few months ago when I went over to Parker's place. It was great. We played like what cards? We played Cards Against Humanity and I think Smash Bros on my Switch. Cause you know I own one of those. I could make Switch videos. It's a hard process, you know. I've got to record the audio on my computer, record the video footage on my capture card, and I don't have the online feature for my Switch. But once I do, I will definitely play with the lads, you know, Mini Donut, Andy's Dumb Stuff, Mr. Lamppost. I'll play Smash Bros with them if you guys want it. I know Luke from Mini Donuts is like a freaking Smash Bros god. He is way too good at it. But I'm pretty good at gimmicks, so you never know. You know how it is being oh, the shoes. Shoes. Oh, there goes Gabe.
You already have shoes.
I remember I made the setting to where we always have shoes. Tree shoes. We always had shoes, presents for winners.
You were wondering what game we were playing and you just felt lazy.
Oh, here we go. Dude, okay, Gabe. This is great. I love this. Where you like explain the game, and then, dude, the fact that he put the logo PNG, I sent him that, by the way, I sent him that logo PNG, but the fact that he puts the logo PNG in the intro, that's just sick. I like how he explains it. It's freaking great.
This is what Duck Game is.
I remember I was the one who orchestrated this clip. I started spamming my shotgun. I'm like, yo, Parker, join me. And then Gabe and Cameron started joining in. And then once we were done, I'm like, yo, Gabe, you should clip this and put it in your intro. And he did. And I was amazed when I saw it.
This is what the actual game looks like.
I gotta go to the restroom soon. The coffee went right through me.
So as you could tell by the first clip, this game is somewhat chaotic. And it's
somewhat chaotic. Only a little bit, Gabe, you know?
So,
of course he chooses like the most chaotic clip. There's like explosions everywhere. And I caught on fire because I was messing with the chainsaw. And then I exploded, so.
Man, that last clip was so funny.
Oh, it was freaking hilarious.
But anyways, I am playing with my friends in Duck Game.
I remember. Oh, cool.
Parker.
I like how I was the first one to get picked. One of the things that bugs me in Duck Game, it's sometimes it lags, and so like you'll be across the map and somehow you still die. And like you could see that constantly in duck game. But that's not my biggest concern. My biggest concern is when I'm not the white duck. Oh my god, can I not play duck game when I'm not the white duck? When I'm the white duck, I feel super safe. I feel at home. It's just natural to me. But when I play the gray, yellow, or brown duck, I lose it. All my skill just vanishes into thin air. It amazes me, Gabriel. He even spelled it like the YouTube channel. That's great.
Wait.
What is this?
What is this?
It's a flower.
I don't know what just happened, but
It's a flower.
You want a flower?
Go propose to him.
Go propose to me.
Jeez.
Tell me your feelings.
Sounds like
Let me
racism.
express my feelings, please.
Forgot what I said that sounded like racism, but probably. I remember what I did here. This whole time I was just stacking the boxes so that I can make a trail of explosion. And then he fell perfectly into my trap. Like, perfectly into the trap.
You put so many boxes.
Who gave him the 50 cal?
Gave him a 50 cal.
Ooga.
Ooga.
I don't need the 50 cal to win this game. You kinda do.
As he grabs a 50 cal again.
Oh, I didn't think that through. Aha, there's the
Haha.
Where even is
Is
it?
my phone
Oh,
buzzing?
oh.
Yeah. Who's down to play Siege? So, I'm gonna text David later. Later tonight. There. David was just texting me if I want to play Siege. But, you know, streaming on Twitch right now, reacting to Gabe's amazing videos.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh! Can we just look at Gabe's amazing editing? And this is all on Share Factory, which is a PS4 editing software, which everyone has. It's freaking free. Everyone downloads it right away if you're gonna make videos. That's just a strat. When I'm editing PS4 videos, I like put all the clips together on the PS4 Share Factory, and then I make it to like 17 videos because that's all my USB stick can handle. I need a better USB stick anyway. But then I also add all the effects that you couldn't get on like my editing software on PC. And so I just add them on the PS4, then I send it over, and then I just work it all together. And it's beautiful sometimes. Most of the time it works beautifully. But Gabe's videos? Oh no, dude. He does everything on Share Factory, and that amazes me. Cause look at this. You can see like the text, the subtitles. All of it's on Share Factory, and that's amazing. That is quality content right there. It amazes me how much skill that takes. He's probably gonna say like it doesn't take much skill, but oh my god, like I've been doing YouTubing for about 5 years now, and I use Share Factory for a large portion of my career, and I have never been that good. And he blew me away. What editing software do you use? I was just talking about Share Factory on PS4, but I'm sure you mean the PC, which is I just use Shotcut, which is free, simple to use. Please sponsor me. I've never been sponsored before, but oh boy, if I ever did, I would be so happy because that would just prove that everything I'm doing here for the past 5 to 6 years hasn't been all for nothing. Or nerf for nothing. You never know.
Why have a hand grenade?
He has a hand grenade, and then he messes it up, and then
Yeah, no kidding.
there's a trick to the infinite shotgun, because like when you shoot it, it bounces you back. So what I was doing was I was jumping while I was doing it. See? So then I could still go forward, but it wouldn't boost me back too far. So that's a strat right there for those of you who play duck game. Infinite shotgun, regular shotgun. That's a strat. And then, oh, Parker got that was sick. Dude, getting box kills is so satisfying in duck game. And then he shot it and went through the portal and then blew up the box behind him. Oh my god, was that funny.
Aren't they great?
Portals, aren't they great?
I tried to shoot it up in the corner so the explosion would hit you like
Spread the flames, Gabe. Yep. All I wanted, like, I blew up to the grenade. I didn't die to the fire. But, oh boy, was it funny when I was just doing that. And then he shows the score. That's great. I use DaVinci Resolve. Oh, I've never seen that. You should send it to me on Discord. I would totally use that. I mean, I'd use both shotgun and that's just like I know swapping between editing softwares isn't recommended, but it's really good for like smooth editing, you know? So like if you can't get something from one editing software, you go to the next and then you just keep swapping between the two. And it works great. I'm sure I've heard it works wonders. And yeah.
Stop ducking around.
Stop ducking around. Oh, I'm funny. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Dude, this is a sick scene. What weapon does Parker get from that present? He got the... Oh, he got a musket? That's not a musket. That's a... No, that is a musket, yeah.
Good job stopping Parker.
we all said we were gonna stop Parker together, and then just didn't do anything. Oh, this is like a different clip because I have the bag hat. Bag hat, or it's the ugliest hat, but I call it the bag hat. Freaking favorite hat in Duck Game. Oh, and you can here. I'll just here. There we go. You can see how Cameron and Gabe, they both have the same, whatchamacallit, they have the same setup area. There's a little glitch in Duck Game if you're doing it online, which is how we do it. You know how it is. If someone joins before you, and then I kick them, and then you take their spot, it gives you their setup. So first, whatchamacallit, it went into like Parker spawned in, then the guy spawned in, and then I kicked him. Then Cameron joined instantly after that, and got his thing, and then Gabe did the same thing. Like literally, the guy joined back into our server, and it's completely random too. So he joined randomly back into our server, and then we did it again, and so that's how we glitched it out. Of course, the eggs are different, but the eggs are different for every person. So the guy I just dropped my coffee cup. There was nothing in it, but like it still scared me. But yeah, everyone gets a different egg for their PlayStation or their username. I had a lot of stuff in... Oh, I got a Discord text. I'm sure it wasn't for me, but you know. Oh, it was Noxfire. Noxfire sent me the DaVinci Resolve, which is really funny. I didn't think that would happen on screen, but hey, what are you gonna do? Thanks, Gabe. Why? Oh, here, I'm gonna leave this playing for you guys. No. But yeah, so the egg is different. I had so much stuff before I changed my name to Jace_Gamu, which I don't know what it is about the name Jace Gamu. It's just funny to me because Gamu means games in Japanese or Japanese. I realize how bad that sounds now that it came out of my mouth, but like sometimes I mispronounce it like that. So don't get mad at me, but that's just how it is. Alright, I have a speech impediment sometimes. And that's only sometimes. But before I changed my name, I had so much stuff, but changing my name reset everything. So like I had this cool wooden background and stuff, and the security camera. I had all this stuff, and then it just disappeared. And now all I've got is a broom and a trash bin, and flowers. So, you know, living the high life because of that. I don't regret the decision. It was a good decision. I like the name. It's simple. It works.
Ready.
I'm gonna go. How long is this video?
Bruh.
Oh, I've got a while. Got like 8 minutes left. This part's just us screwing around. All right, here we go. Oh, I remember this. This was completely on accident what I did to Gabe, but it happened so smoothly that I just had to go with it. Like I dropped the gun and I picked him up. It worked beautifully.
So what inappropriate there, buddy.
So thanks Gabe for dying there.
I did.
Alright.
I'm gonna be a big brain.
Oh, this is where he threw the grenade. I don't know how it didn't kill Parker right there. Yeah. Like that should have killed Parker right there.
Be a big brain.
Like look at it. The grenade was right on Parker. It blew up. Should have blown up that box. Would have blown up Parker. But no, the box didn't blow up, which was that doesn't make any sense, you know? God, I have so many freaking things open on my phone. Alright. Hup.
How did that not kill Parker? Well, that
There we go.
Wait, no, that killed Cameron.
Here, let me reconnecting the chat on my phone. So I can't see the chat right now for those of you who are even in chat. I can't see it right now on my phone, so I guess I'll just view it on the Twitch. What do you got for me? Oh, it's nothing. Nothing's changed.
Wow.
Thanks me.
The man really
Oh, this is stressful because the amount of times Parker and I have played the same map, and I have had that shotgun and that jetpack, and he has had that damn sniper, I would always lose. But today that changed. Or in this video that changed. This was like a week ago.
Am I gonna get framed here? Oh, you wouldn't.
Dude, I had to clutch up. Like I never win this fight. Right there, he could have killed me. He could have killed me right there, but he didn't.
Grab the barrel and go flying. Oh, okay. Just hit my dead body some more.
Right there, any new chat that shows up will be on my phone. I remember that. That was completely on accident. I didn't mean to go through that window. Nor did I mean to do that, but it was still funny, so it works.
Scary Tokyo drift.
I don't know what this background audio is. It's just, it was all like, it was really loud on Gabe's part. I don't know how, but it was.
I kept living as long as I could.
And then Gabe doesn't know the, Gabe learned right there the amount of recoil on that gun. And he almost died. He got really unlucky getting the gun that wasn't fast shooting while Parker was just doing this. Yeah. So. Rip Gabe, you know.
Man, this is a good background audio.
10 out of 10 background audio. There are a bunch of dogs barking in the freaking on my part, and I hate that.
You do not, young man.
I have a key.
He has a key everywhere.
Oh, I have a grenade, even better.
And then he just forgets to throw it. He just doesn't throw it. Oh, this is my favorite map because like you could just it's like just lucky blocks. And it's great. I love it. This is sick.
I love this game.
Okay.
It's all random. The swords is always the most unlucky one to get because Parker, like, he gets tired of just enjoying the funniness of random, so he just runs, grabs the freaking swords, and then he cheats. He ruins the fun by grabbing the swords and just killing me.
Hey, whoa, no, that's cheating. That's cheating.
Yeah, see?
Use the boxes.
He didn't use the boxes. He didn't use the boxes. How sad. I'm gonna go.
Damn it, Chase.
Damn it, James. This part, I knew I had to kill him with that. Like, that was the only thing in my brain that was going on. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna kill him with this. Oh, I'm gonna kill him with this. And once I did, I felt so satisfied. And that mine right there, dude, I am crazy with mines in Duck Game. Do not challenge me when I have a mine, because mines are my most lethal weapon. See, there's the speech impediment coming back. But my mines are lethal in Duck Game, and they're all on accident. It's just like it just works in my favor. Whenever I try to do something funny with mines, it doesn't work, so I just don't try, and then funny things happen. See?
It was the suicide gun.
Gabe didn't know that was a suicide gun. He just shot himself for no reason. He just assumed Parker got shot, and then Parker admitted to it, and then he was like, no, and then he did it anyway, and he lost. Hey, I won. Let's go, me. God, I would stream react to David's streams, but oh my god, would that be too long, you know? I mean, there's some funny stuff that goes on at Funny M30 streams, you know? Go subscribe to Funny M30, everybody, on YouTube. He's freaking... That's David, everybody, and David's freaking sick. Like, his streams, 10 out of 10.
You should definitely zoom in on what I just did to Cameron, because boy, was it funny.
Boy, was it funny.
Okay. I'll be honest, Chase. That was actually.
I'm so glad he did this clip right here where he was just admitting to the fact that my bit was funny. We can skip past this one. This one's not that. I mean, it is. Gabe didn't trust me. Gabe killed me, and because of that, Gabe died.
When in doubt, monkey noises.
Wait. Wait, we can talk about this game.
See, and look what happens. This clip is. Oh, I was just big braining it.
How are you throwing those so far?
Cause you gotta chucky chuck it.
It's like a mine or a grenade.
Yeah,
chuck it.
you gotta chuck it. You know?
That makes so much sense. Jesus Einstein.
Jesus freaking Einstein.
Big
I am an Einstein. Don't at me, Parker. I am a Jew through and through. I'm kidding. I'm not a Jew. I celebrate Christmas. Such a stupid joke, but you know, it's great. That part was completely like that was a complete accident. I thought I was gonna kill Gabe there. I did not. He killed me and I killed him. I thought I was gonna win that fight. Instead, we both just lost. Alright, this part doesn't make sense. I should have killed Parker right there, but it didn't work. And that's a shame right there. Damn shame.
Oh.
Monkey noises. The whole monkey noises joke, because like Parker has been doing the monkey noises for years when like he starts freaking out in a video game. Oh, my alarm's going off. But yeah, he's been making monkey noises for years, and everyone just thought it was normal. They thought it was equally funny. And then Gabe came in, commented on it, and then we all just started doing it. And now that's all we do when we get stressed out in video games. We go, and it's just a bit we do. It's just funny.
Duck game more like monkey game.
That's funny, Past Chase. Good job. Okay, this part was just stupid, and I enjoyed it so much. I was just going back and forth through the portals to mess with their screens, and it was working. And then he picked up the minigun, I choked my gun. And then he took my gun and killed me with it, so I guess that's what I get. Monkey.
Wait, what? The door was
Here, yeah, the AK does shoot through doors, but like it doesn't look like it. Like it looks like the bullets get caught on the door, but they do go through the door, which is kind of dumb. But you know. Oh, this is the outro. Freaking everyone, go subscribe to Gabe. I'm gonna leave this. There we go. I had to burp coffee really quick. You guys can just look at this screen for I don't care how long. I'm gonna go freaking use the restroom. I've been needing to do that for ages. So just everyone subscribe to this channel and every channel on the left side of the screen. You know, it is my own channel, Mini Donuts, Coffee Night, all of those. Those are all right. Yeah, go ahead and subscribe to all those. I don't care. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. I'll be back in a bit. Then we could watch something cool, I guess. I don't know. Welcome back, everybody. We're about to reach 1 hour of streaming. Let's go. That's something to be proud of. Something I wanted to watch today was Monster Bug Wars, everybody. This is a sick show. I love this. I sometimes I watch it during lunch because, you know, it's freaking sick. For those of you who have a fear of bugs, this is not your thing, but Gabriel. That's funny. The amount of people who's made that joke. You're really original for that one, buddy. Oh boy. But yeah, dude, Monster Bug Wars is sick. I love it. I learned so much about animals by watching Monster Bug. Not even, well, I mean, bugs are animals, but it's just specifically bugs. There was one video in specifically I wanted to watch, and it was a crab one. Let's see, crab. Because crabs are cool. This one's cool.
To fly a rocket ship, you need
Ah! Advertisement. Get that out of here. You're not allowed to advertise on my stream, except for Monster Bug Wars and Gabe, because those are the only two things that are allowed here. There you go. I don't know what it is about Monster Bug Wars. It's just so interesting to watch, you know? I hope I don't get sued or copyrighted for playing this on stream. I mean, technically it's showing them off, so go watch Monster Bug Wars, everybody. Dude, Crabs Get Wrecked collection. They made a whole compilation of just crabs getting destroyed. That's my favorite part of this video. Is this the freaking title is just crabs getting wrecked, and they didn't even they spelled wrecked like the cool way. Monster Gay Wars. Wow. Well, there's no bugs in there. Crabs getting gayed. Oh, I mean. Technically, yeah, because ants that attack, they're all male. They're male drones because the only females are the ones that work on eggs and the queen who lays the eggs. So technically, it is a gay fight unless it's a female crab. Dude, I freaking love crabs. Crabs are sick. I would love a pet crab. Crabs are just sick. Dude, the quality on this is garbage. It's all blurry for me. I don't know why. It just is. Is there a way I can fix it? Here, scroll for details. Here. Nope. Is there? I don't want subtitles. I want quality. Freaking right here. Maybe that's not the quality I'm supposed to use, maybe. Oh, that lowered the quality. Yo, let's lower the quality one more, everybody. Sick! Yeah, let's just go to 360p. Dude, army ants are freaking... They're scary. Like, the thing about Monster Bug Wars is they teach you so much about bugs. But like you're really just watching it for the bug fighting. You all know that. But like it's sick. It's cool. It's fun to watch. Yeah. But yeah, army ants are nothing to mess around with. Green ants too. Any type of ant, but specifically green ants and army ants. Cuz army ants and green ants, they have something unique about them. See, one will be patrolling, and if you kill it, whatever you killed it with, take it off and run. Like if you kill it with your shoe, like you step on it, take the shoe off and run. Because the thing about army ants and green ants, because green ants, if you crush them, they leave a chemical behind on what killed them. And then it's just all over you. So then the entire colony of green ants, they just instantly come at you. Like they will smell that chemical and they will rush you, and no matter where you are in the world, they will find you because of that chemical. It is some scary. Well, I mean, not anywhere in the world. You could be like in the water or wash it off, but like if you're in a radius of them, oh boy, do you need to get going. And they're fast little buggers too. Army ants are the same way, except they got stingers and even worse mandibles. Oh boy, will that pinch hurt. Yep, see a little stinger. See? You learn something new. Injecting paralyzing toxins. Sharp serrated mandibles. Dude, freaking army ants are hairy too. There's nothing worse than a hairy bug. You know that just really gives you the chills. Yeah, these things could take down spiders. Tarantulas even, if they wanted. Like, these things are deadly. let's fast forward. I want to see the crab. Whoa! Rainforest crab. That's cool right there.
Then this creature must be straight from the tank division.
If I ever get a pet crab, I'll have to stop eating crab because I'll be worried that the crab's gonna kill me in my sleep. So I'll just eat lobster instead. I won't eat fish though. Fish is gross. I hate fish. Oh boy, do I hate fish. But I'll eat like I'll eat calamari, crabs, you know, crustacean cephalopods, you know, clams, mollusks, which are same thing. But yeah. Nah, feed the crab. Well, I guess the big things couldn't really fight back. Yeah, no, big things can't fight back against an army of little things. It's harder. I mean, the bigger they are, the harder they fall, right?
A heavily armored body that's really difficult to penetrate, and a set of pinchers that can really inflict some damage on a pesky predator.
See, the thing is, people always like, everyone, a hairstyle, it speaks about the person. My hairstyle is just messy, so that just gives away my personality easily. But, like, people are meant to have a certain hairstyle, and you know, it suits them. It like speaks their personality. And like people with a lot of hair, then they go bald, it just doesn't feel right. But bald people, they pull it off. Like people who are already bald, they pull it off, you know? And like if you're a person with a lot of hair and then you go bald, it just doesn't work. Unless you go bald like through aging or genes, then it works. But going bald, like, by shaving everything, it just doesn't work. So bald people are amazing because they can pull off having no hair, while people with hair can't pull off having no hair. So it amazes me how well certain haircuts suit certain people.
The claws are used for digging, as well as manipulating food and
Look at that mouth. Ooh.
The mouth parts are very
The mouth parts. Dude, there's like a scorpion. I don't remember what kind of scorpion it was. It was a scorpion that its mouth was more claws. It had these big claws, and then its mouth had more claws. And it was scary. Enemy territory. See, look at that. Yeah, scorpions know not to mess with crabs because their shell... There's only one place that a stinger would work, and that is its eyes, because that's the only fleshy part on the outside. And if it opens its mouth, but like if it closes its mouth, you can't pry that open, not at all easily. Although there's like a certain soft spot on the back, like the bottom back of the crab, but even then you'd have to like pry that open. So ants won't have an easy time with that. Other animals that are bigger would, but like ants, not so much. But I'm sure the ants are gonna beat the crab because after all, it is a crabs getting wrecked compilation. So, you know. Dude, this has sick editing.
But what happens when the tank on legs clashes with a
Tank on legs, not tank with legs. Tank on legs. You could have just said like what was it? Underwater tank. Well, I guess that'd be a whale, but you know, just like the tank in the river or something. But tank on legs, come on. Ugh, sneezing hurts. Sneezing is pain.
Monster claws versus murderous mandibles.
Monster claws versus murderous mandibles. That's a velvet worm.
Ancient slime sprayer meets the impaler.
I don't know what that is. I think that's a raspy cricket? No, that's not a raspy cricket. Some of these I don't know, which amazes me because I know a lot about animals. I have a whole animal list. I know a lot of animals. I don't know. I mean, there are certain animals I don't know what they do, but Parker does. So that's why we work so well as a team when it comes to animals. That's just our specialty. You know, science, math is not something Parker and I can do. We both suck at math. He's probably slightly better than I am, and I'm older, and that amazes me. But like Parker and I, we have ADHD. His is slightly worse than mine because it gives him like sleep insomnia, which really sucks. So like, you know, I have to make sure he takes his freaking sleepy sleep pill so he can go to sleepy sleep, because if not, he'll stay awake the entire night, and then I'll feel bad as a person, so then I'll stay up the entire night, and I need my sleep, he needs his sleep, we all need sleep. The world needs sleep, okay? Not the world, because the world went to sleep. I mean, if the world was alive, then, that'd be gross, but, I mean, that's a freaking Marvel movie plot and a half, so, you know. I forgot where I was going with that. I lost track, but see, there's the ADHD. Parker and I suck at math. Our ADHD. We'll be learning, we'll know what to do, and then our ADHD will kick in. We get distracted by one little thing for less than a millisecond. Instantly we forget everything. It's insane how quickly we forget things. Especially things like that we really don't care about, like math, for instance. Math, it's not something that's ever like I've never enjoyed doing math unless it was singing the songs in second grade, in which case that was very enjoyable. Thank you, my second grade teacher. I would say her name. Actually, you know what? I will. Thank you, Miss Melton. Because I technically can say her name. Because I'm not in that school anymore, so I won't get expelled for saying their name online. Wow, was that really my biggest fear in middle school? God, freaking dude, Jason middle school was a freaking wimp. He was a loser. I'm high schooler Jace now. You know how it is. Living the high life. Still have that childish act though. You know how it is. You can't take the child out of the man, but you can take the man out of the child. Rainforest land crab. Dude, I love animals with stupid long names. Oh my god, is it funny. Like golden orb weaver spider. There's just, or what was it? The golden bushtail possum. Is it bushtail possum? I think it was. Dude, it's just long names like that. It's just so fun. Or the humu humu nuku nuku apua. That's another one. Or the reef triggerfish, but that's not as fun to say. It's more fun to say humu humu nuku nuku apua. Another thing about the humu humu nuku nuku apua. It's just really fun to say. But I spent an entire Saturday morning learning how to say that name just so I can put it in my animal slideshow like that. And then nobody else would. It's just fun to watch other people try and pronounce it. Parker still, he kind of knows how to pronounce it. He's getting better at it, I'll tell you that. But I keep in mind, like about almost a year ago, I had never watched a single High School Musical movie, and then I watched the first two, just almost a little over a few months ago. And the second one, they sung a song singing about the humu humu nuku nuku apua, and my whole dream was crushed because I thought I was cool because I knew how to say it, and they go and say it in a dumb Disney movie like that, in one of the worst songs in the entire movie. I was so upset. So upset. And then I thought I was cool in my classroom when I pronounced it, and then someone who was a freaking Disney musical nerd freaking went and said, "Hey, isn't that the song from High School Musical 2?" And I was like, "What?" That was before I watched High School Musical. I watched High School Musical 1 and 2 after that, 'cause, I gotta show them up. My movie watching skills has to be above the norm. Being a nerd, it's a hard thing. But yeah, it was upsetting. Dude, rainforest crabs eat lizards? I get the mammal thing, but lizards? Oh, and army ants eat birds. Yeah, keep that in mind. Little tiny ants, they eat birds. Freaking birds. Yeah. Take that into your brain. Army ants are surprisingly big. You'd be surprised how big they are. Yeah, see, they don't care. Okay. Excuse me. I want to learn. Oh, here we go. Cut and run. Yeah, see, look at, they're all over him, but they can't find a soft spot. Machetes and dart guns, dude. That was such an odd analysis to make. Like, oh my, that was an incredible reference. Bravo.
The crab's getaway isn't quick enough.
It's not.
More warriors enter the combat, biting the crab's exposed eyes.
Yeah, see, I told you. Its eyes are its exposure spot. When it's in a fight, it'll close its mouth until after it kills it, and then it opens up its soft mouth spot. Yeah, it's... Oh no, the crab flipped over. He's dead. He's good as dead.
The crab claws at its attackers.
Yeah.
But against such small enemies, those huge pincers
They
are
won't do much,
clumsy
yeah.
and ineffective.
Yeah, dude, army ant mandibles, they're freaking huge. Oh my god, are they scary. You know, like a fishing hook? Like the things you put on the fishing rods? I can't believe I had to I had to explain that. But, like, if you didn't know, then now you do. And you should have known way sooner. But, like the little fishing hooks, that's the size of their mandibles. A freaking fishing hook is the size of their mandibles. Those fishing hooks are surprisingly big. They're bigger than you'd think. And freaking army ant mandibles, just as big. Freaking terrifying.
Gaps between armor plates are wide enough for probing stings.
For probing stings. Aw, you poor crab. I hate to see this, dude. Crabs deserve a better rep than this.
Sting after sting, just hammering away and draining the crab's life force.
Draining the crab's life force.
Toxins flood the crab's body.
Crab's
shutting it
dead.
down. As the crab takes its last breaths, the ants.
Oh, they ripped off its claw. Yeah, no, that's game over.
When you're attacked by an army as fierce as this, there's no such thing as impenetrable armor. They just keep attacking.
They do.
There's nothing left to do but just give up and die.
Give up and die.
In the callous bug world, it's always an eye for an eye.
An eye for an
To the
eye.
victor go the spoils, and the vanquished becomes
Bravo, army ants. You won this game.
former self.
You killed the rainforest land crab. What monsters? Monster Bug Wars. Monsters from Monster Bug Wars. Thank you all for watching the Monster Bug Wars. Just the one episode with me. It's a compilation, so it's all the episodes put together. But yeah. Oh, what other videos are there? Yo, am I in any of the Andy's Dumb Stuff videos? I am. I forgot about this. Chunky Noodle Soup. This is one of my favorite videos. At first we were just talking about, like, I remember, like, I hadn't talked in the lads Discord in so long. And then someone asked if I was dead, and that was the one time I noticed the freaking text. Because it said my name, and I'm like, hey, that's my name. So I checked it, and this is what happened. And then it kept going. Like, we made an entire video out of it. Just as such a dumb story, but it worked. So,
I'm in the void.
see, someone asked if I was dead, and I said, yeah, and they're like, where have you been? And I said, I'm in the void. And then the second I said that, instantly, Andy and I went off. Like, our creative juices in our brain, they just started kicking it up a notch.
What's it look like?
Nothing.
Damn, good luck.
But also everything.
Bad word, Andy.
It's cold but also hot.
I see. What's the texture like?
Is it like
Does it
chunky
taste
noodle
like
soup?
chunky noodle soup?
The second you said chunky noodle soup, like that was the driving point of comedy right there. It's
I need
freaking
to know
great.
For science purposes.
I need to know for science
I knew
purposes.
it.
So is it hot or cold?
Both.
On the eyes.
On the
My
eyes.
family doubted me for years.
They were right.
No.
You were right.
I was
I was
about
about
to
to
say.
say.
This is where Andy said something, and like it made sense if you read it right, but like if you don't think about it, it doesn't make sense at all.
It's all I can taste.
Oh no.
It tastes me.
It tastes
It's
me.
feeding on me.
It's feeding.
Oh, I see.
I am becoming the chunky noodle soup.
Like a corporeal thing?
My bones are noodlifying.
My muscles are
muscle tissue
chunkyfying.
action.
Corporeal.
I didn't know what corporeal meant. I don't think I still know what corporeal meant. I just assumed it was like a cultist thing. So I knew he was gonna think, hey, I'm becoming in a chunky noodle cult. So then I just went the extra mile and said, no, I'm becoming chunky
My
noodle
bones
soup.
are noodlifying. My muscle tissue is chunkyfying.
And that's where this comedy joke came
Have
from.
your nerves been transmodified into chicken?
Yes,
Yes,
exactly. And then he plays the freaking Persona 5 music.
Life or death?
Okay, what you're gonna want to do is start doing squats.
Start doing
That'll
squats.
slow down the spread.
Nice.
I am now one with
Chunky noodle soup. I am soup.
Oh goodness, it's too late.
I am noodle.
I'm chunky.
Get the president on the line.
You can't
You
reach
won't
him.
be able to reach
Yeah.
me.
Why not?
For the chunky noodle lizard people now. He is one of us.
He's one of
And
them.
no,
The
No.
void consumes.
The void
that's not
consumes.
possible. He was one of us.
Oh, but you're wrong.
Oh, but you're
He was
wrong.
under my thumb. How
Here's the thing. When Andy was making this video, I was actually reading it on a previous Twitch stream. We were doing it. We were looking at the animals slideshow. We were looking at all the animals on the slideshow. And I was with Parker, Holy Knight, and Dylan. And that clip, I deleted that clip a while ago. It's not gonna go into a Twitch clips, sadly enough. But like, the only reason why is because the only funniest, like super funny part was when I was reading this, and even then, this video made it so much better than what I did. But like, I read it, and then Andy was like, "Hey, you know what? I'm gonna turn that into a Google Translate video," and this came out so much better than my stream. So thank you, Andy.
this?
He was always chunky soup.
Don't you lie to me.
I would never.
I would never lie.
What one
I don't lie. That's something you should all keep in mind. I never lie. Most of the time. I always tell the truth. There's no point in lying. It's just funnier to tell the truth and see what people think, you know? It's great. 10 out of 10. So, lying was I mean, I was an amazing liar as a kid. Don't get me wrong. I could lie like there's no tomorrow, and like I am good at it. Like you can't tell when I'm lying. I could just say it casually. You would never know. But it's more fun to speak the truth and just say the truth, because then people are like, "Is it true?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's what happened." And they're like, "Whoa, bro!" And you know, like they don't talk like stoners, but you get the point. You know, it's more fun to speak the truth and see what people think. It amazes me how surprised people get with the actual truth better than a lie.
11.
11.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
Oh, yes.
I've gotta get it here.
And then he
Oh,
tries to
yes.
leave, but
It's all
it's all soup. He's in the void now. The White House is the source of the void.
You can't run from your fate.
my shoelaces are noodles. My fingers are carrots.
You'll be one of us before you can say.
Chunky.
Chunky noodle soup.
See, I would have been more happy if Andy had gone chunky noodle soup. That would have made it so much funnier. And that's where he becomes chunky noodle
Why
soup.
you can't.
How you can't say it. And scene. Thank you very much.
Wow. Hope you all enjoyed the show.
I need a vocal rest.
What the heck is going on?
Soup. We both. I remember. We both see. The thing is, you probably think we said it within the same minute. No, we both said soup at the exact same time. Like those messages went up at the exact same time, and then I said chunky noodle soup. And that's. I don't even know. I don't even know what that recommended video was, but freaking that's a video for you. What's another one? Let's look at Ellie's videos. Oh, it's all just these. For those of you who don't know, Ellie is actually working on a Jace Games compilation video, which is amazing, and it amazes me how amazing my friends are sometimes. It's amazing the people I work with. They are just the nicest darned people. It's great. Unless it's Aiden, he's not a fun person to work with most of the time. But you know, lemonade milk. I'm gonna do that for a video one of these days. Thanks to freaking Ellie. You know what? If she sees this clip, she's gonna be like. She's gonna say, "Wow, don't do that. That's a bad idea." And you know what? She's right. But because of her title right here, her name, I'm gonna do it. Lemonade milk. One of these days, I'm gonna film myself with a cup of lemonade. I'm gonna pour milk into it, and I'm gonna take a shot of lemonade milk. It's all your fault, Ellie. But yeah, I don't know if she's like gonna animate the compilation or it's just gonna be a compilation of clips. Oh boy, I will be the happiest person when that comes out. It amazes me how nice the people I work with are. This is AJ's channel. For those of you who don't know, AJ, he's freaking funny. He's younger. He's the youngest one we work with, but boy is he funny. He's like what, a 7th grader now, And he's got the comedy of a freaking 20-year-old. He is brutal with his comedy. He does not hold back. I don't think I'm in any of these videos. Yeah, no, I'm not in any of these videos, but that's fine. And the freaking penguins with AKs. The only reason why he has the penguins with AKs is because I made that joke. He made that joke actually. It's on David's streams, and he was like, before we started working with him, he was always in David's streams commenting, and he just would fill up the chat with some of the weirdest stories. And then there were penguins with AKs teaming up with his dog Willie, riding a camel to go kill some Russian people, and it was great. I mean, AJ is also Xylan's little brother, but you can't introduce someone and be like, hey, this is Xylan's brother AJ. You don't say that. That's rude to AJ. AJ is his own person. He shouldn't be dignified by his brother's actions. You know? That's what I think. I never introduce someone because they're related to someone else. I always introduce them by who they are. Oh my god, I remember the stupid squad. Oh my god. I don't want to. We'll probably watch the stupid squad video down the road, but there's one video on that channel. It's a Minecraft roleplay. I mean, it was a good idea for a series. I remember how fun it was to build the map and how interesting the video came out. It came out a lot better than I thought. But we were young, voices were higher. They're not I mean, like, it was like a few months, not even a few months ago, it was like a year ago. And our voices have dropped slightly more since then. But, boy, it was a good video, but just the fact that it was a Minecraft roleplay that kind of cringes me out. I mean, Minecraft roleplays aren't all bad. I've seen some really good ones. But, like, yeah. All of Xylan's videos are all just sweat clips. You know how it is. I mean, some of them are really good, and especially the clips, like, none of them are for comedy. They're all just sweat clips to prove how good they are at the game. But the ones that Parker, David, and I are in, that's where the real funny comes in. So I'm just really happy when he makes those clips, Mini Donuts. I remember when I started working with Mini Donuts, Andy and Cameron. I believe the first Mini Donuts video I ever saw. Oh, is it deleted? Oh, they deleted it. How sad. But the first ever one I saw was a duck game video. It was one of their duck game videos. Those were freaking hilarious, but I guess they got rid of them because why keep them around? Hey, I'm on the Friends channel. Let's go, me. But yeah. Oh, they have a Twitch. I didn't know Mini Donuts had a Twitch. I'll have to go follow that. But yeah, everyone subscribe to Mini Donuts. They're sick. They deserve more subscribers than they have. But I remember I started watching the duck game videos, and then I commented on the duck game videos. They saw my videos. We saw each other's videos. And then over time, we just started talking more. And then we became friends on Discord. I was invited to more of their stuff. And it's really fun to play with them, not gonna lie. Just a month ago, Parker met Andy for the first time, and we had a fun time playing like a bunch of games. Sure, we didn't record it. I mean, not everything's for recording. Personally, I would love to record most of the stuff that we do all the time. But that's just because I really enjoy making videos. But sometimes you just gotta let it play out, But yeah, Andy and Parker, we're all good friends now. Everyone's a lot of fun, It's really, really nice to hang out with them. They're really funny too. One thing I will hopefully never do, is play Mario with them, because oh boy, is that scary. I mean, here, look what they do in Mario. They see, he lost his Yoshi, and then he'll eat them. Like, I mean, I know they do it for comedy, but Mario is such a stressful game. Like, don't get me wrong, it is stressful. And especially when, like, your teammate picks you up and throws you into, like, a pit. I mean, that's funny and all, but oh boy, is it stressful. And, like, sometimes stress is not the right thing for people. So, I don't think I'll ever do a new soup video with them. But, I do play Minecraft with them a large portion of the time, so. I hang out with Andy more often, though. because we play a lot of Zookeeper and stuff. I should get Andy Mean Green. I think he'd enjoy Mean Green a lot. But yeah, oh wow, they really only have a lot of new soup videos. And then I remember I started watching their Kirby video before we started talking. Like, see, this is why you should watch them. Luke has sick editing. And like the split screen thing, this took so much editing for Luke, I remember. And like every time they get an ability, he changed it on the bottom screen. And the amount of effort that takes, like, oh my goodness.
No way, let me.
Whatchamacallit? There's this thing, like the transition. Like the TV screen transition. I don't know how to do the TV screen transition. Yeah, see that? I don't know how to do that. I wish I knew how to do that, but I don't. Also, freaking Luke is a genius when it comes to freaking, what was it, emulators? He's just incredible. It's great. I do a large portion of the editing for my stuff, Parker's stuff, when Parker sends me stuff. A large portion of Parker's things were streams, but then he stopped uploading after this one, which was 8 months ago. Oh boy, Parker needs to get back on the grind. But the only reason why he stopped streaming on here was because he started streaming on here. His coffee creme streams, go subscribe. It's only got 9. That it deserves more. It's funny. He only has 2 streams. He said he was gonna stream once a week, and then we did it for like 2 weeks, and then I had to do something the time we were gonna or he went camping, and then we just never got around to it. So I'm sure we'll probably stream again soon. But you know, it's fine. Another thing was Mr. Lamppost. How many videos am I in Mr. Lamppost? Not a lot. Yeah, I don't think I'm in any videos. I'm in a large portion of his. I remember I watched his entire Celeste stream, like when it was live. So that was fun. So here are the duck game videos that I was talking about. Those are sick. I watched his Super Mario World, the Sunstone. I watched those. I watched a lot of his stuff. I am also subscribed to his music channel. He makes sick music on Adrenaline. So go check that out, you know, everyone. Go check it out. Blockhe. This is Blake's channel. He literally hasn't worked on it at all, which amazes me how he has 11 subscribers. He just doesn't do anything. I'm sure he doesn't even care about it anymore. We made it on one of David's streams as a joke, and like it's just been here this whole time. He doesn't use it. He never even thinks about it probably. But yeah. Dylan, I've been working on a banner for Dylan. I just haven't gotten around to it. I barely just did the coffee creme stream one. But once I get that, I'll start bugging him to make more videos. He says he really wants to record. He just has trouble with it because the whole audio thing. Audio is not like, watch. You'll click this. See the audio. It's not the best. He uses the same software as Parker and I, which is odd. But it doesn't work out for him. One of these days he'll get it though. He'll get the download, and then it'll work better. But this was just us surviving a tornado, and we didn't even get to the tornado because we're so far into the edge of the map to get the perfect scene for like the intro bit that, you know, it never showed up. So like the whole point, it's like a tornado survival with idiots, but we never even saw the tornado once in the video, which was the funniest part. I would love for Dylan, because Dylan sends me his footage when it actually works, and it only worked once, as you can see. But oh boy, do I enjoy editing my friends' videos. Like, it is a lot of fun to see their perspective. I would edit David's videos, but David doesn't record, he only streams, and I'm fine with that. That just gives me less work to do. So all I do is make his thumbnails, and as you can see, he streams way too much for my thumbnail making to catch up. So recently I've been slowly going through the masses to pick videos to give thumbnails to. Whenever he streams nowadays, I'll make a thumbnail. Like, I started here, and then I started here, and then it just stopped because I couldn't upload. I forgot to upload them, and then by the time I finally uploaded these, he had uploaded these, and then he uploaded that, so I put the thumbnail in there, and then I'm gonna work my way back, and it's a whole thing. As for Parker's videos, I I do most of the edit. Like I did the Big Chungus editing. That one was uncut, so I didn't really do editing for that. But it was nice. But a large portion of these were streams, as you can see. This one I did editing for, and then the rest of these were streams. Spooky Wombat was a sick guy. We ran into him on a siege video when we were just being stupid as recruit. And then we ran into Spooky Wombat in game chat, and then we invited him to the party. And then he went for a bike ride. He said he was going for a bike ride, and then we every time he was on, we'd invite him, and then eventually just blocked us, and then just disappeared with his bike ride. So, I am back. Do you know anyone who makes YouTube channel pictures like the banners? I do banners. I do profile. I can do profile pictures too. If you're talking about thumbnails, I think you should work on your own thumbnails because I make a lot of thumbnails and I've got a lot of people to keep track of. Jason Parker Vods, like this stream will go on the Vods channel later. But yeah, it's just because Parker wanted to do the color palettes all messed up, and I did that on purpose. The little black brackets, I did that on purpose too because I was just being stupid. When I didn't care when I made this, but Jason Parker Vods is because we're both gonna do Twitch streams, but Parker hasn't gotten around to setting up his Twitch, and so he streams on YouTube most of the time, and he hasn't even streamed once on Twitch. But once he does, it'll go on here because he'll send me the footage, or he'll just upload it to the thing. It doesn't take a lot of effort to upload a Vods video. It just takes a lot of time. I mean, this one was 4 hours. God, that took a while. Oh, David's calling me. Here, let's put. Hello?
Can you get on stage?
I'm streaming on Twitch right now.
Oh. So, yes?
Probably later today. I still got stuff to do after this stream.
What time?
7? 7-ish?
Oh. Alright.
Alright. There we go. See? Back to the Twitch stream chat. Alright, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, Jason Parker Vods, yeah. Cause I remember I had the biggest dream. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch more, cause I've been recently viewing a lot of Twitch streamer clips on YouTube, and I'm like, those are sick. And maybe one day I'll get to the point where my viewers will make Twitch clips. Like they'll clip my streams, and that will be the day where I become the happiest man in the world. Besides if I ever get married or have kids, in which case that'll be the new happiest day. But this will be the happiest day of my career because I'll finally be where I want to. Who's calling me now? He's calling me again. Here, let's put him on speaker. You're watching my Twitch stream?
I said, what's your Twitch name so I can watch your Twitch stream, you cunt?
Language. Jace Gameu, Jace_Gameu. You know how it is. It's the same thing as my PS4 name. So, okay. Well, thanks, David. Yeah, working with David's great. He's a great guy. He definitely gets the job done. I'll tell you that. I mean, he's more of a manual labor kind of guy, but it's still fun to do streams. He's very funny. But yeah, Jason Parker Vods. It's a work in progress. Everything here is a work in progress. Even the Jace games. It's forgot I had this as my thing. But yeah, Jace games. I've been doing it since what, April? Oh shit, we're already 6 years in. We already passed the 6-year anniversary. Right, 2015. No, 5-year anniversary. Yeah, see, now we're 5 years in. 5 years into YouTube, everybody. Oh boy. Oh, United States. Ain't that cool? Yeah, the lads live in Tennessee, but the rest of us, we live in California. We plan on moving to Arizona. Once we can afford it. Also, once we graduate high school. Because, that probably, I mean, we could totally move to Arizona without our parents, and still be high schoolers. Because, that's how that works, right? No, no, that's not how that works. As for the pictures right here on my left and right, that's Sean. I PNG'd this picture from a meme that I made off of one of his Instagram posts, just because I could. And I thought the picture was so funny that I'm like, hey, I'm gonna add it on my channel banner. So, it's pretty great. I want to make a new channel banner with Gabe in it, but like it's gonna be a long while before I get around to that, cause oh boy, have I been having troubles making channel banners. Uh, but yeah, some of my videos have been getting surprisingly popular, and like they're all the ones that I wouldn't expect to get over 100 views, but they get over 100 views. Usually it's just like 40, 50, 60, you know how it is. I'm used to that. But then sometimes they pull a curveball on me, and they go for 184. And my most popular videos, this one and the Krusty Krab Nightmare and the Five Nights with Froggies, those are all high-pitched Jace voices from like 2 years ago, possibly 3. Oh yeah, see, 2 years ago says it. Did you end the Twitch stream? No, I didn't end my Twitch stream. My Twitch stream's still going. But yeah, those are old ass videos, and it amazes me that they're so popular. Left 4 Sodar, apparently Left 4 Sodar is its own fan base, and I didn't even know that. I just saw the game, I saw Scary Thomas, the trained characters, and I'm like, hey, you know what, I'm gonna play it. And then somehow I got myself involved with some crazy fan base that I did not know anything about. The Big Chungus one, that was meant to get a lot of views. That was the one where that was the only video where I clickbaited. That in this kitten match video, because it was Copa clickbait. But that was about it. This was the only other video where I actually clickbaited a meme, and it worked out really well. This one, the Gorefield, dude, the Gorefield fan base is so big that instantly this became the most popular video in less than 5 months. Like it was 3 months in, and it became more popular than the Big Chungus video, which had a standing most popular for an entire year. Like this one blew up, and this one just blew up even more, and it's already at 1,000 views. Originally I had a video that had 12,000 views. Like I'd probably already be making money off this stuff. I'd be way more popular, probably have more subscribers because of that video. Oh, hi David, welcome to the chat. But I deleted it. I didn't delete it. I privated it. I could unprivate it, but I don't want to do that. It was a really crappy animation of a sister location video, and I deleted it because I didn't want it anymore. And I thought maybe I could work my way up from nothing. And honestly, it's working well because the Gorefield video, it finally reached over 1,000 views. That is my first video without clickbaiting that has reached 1,000 views. So I'm really happy. I was really happy when I played Happy's Humble Burger Barn 2. That was one of my favorite games. And Slendy Tubbies. Slendy Tubbies was another one of my favorite games. Dude, Slendy Tubbies has always been one of my favorite series. I always loved watching it when I was younger. I was like, one of these days, I'm going to do a video on that. But I literally, back in the day, I was like, I know my videos now are shit because my voice is all high-pitched. And so I waited. I waited till my voice dropped and got a PC. And I finally waited. And I finally got around to uploading Slendy Tubbies 3, which was it's one of my favorite horror games. And it's a story game too, so you know. And it's also got a multiplayer, so that's even great. It's better, you know. The multiplayer is free too, so I can play with the guys. So it's great. What's another thing? Is that really all? Huh. But yeah, Keto Blaster was another one of my. These are all my personal favorite series. Binding of Isaac, I've always loved that game from the second I first played it at my cousin's place. It struck this little heartstring, dude. I love that game. I even bought the DLC. We just haven't recorded it because the whole share play thing, it doesn't let you record anymore. They updated the PlayStation. You can't record share play, and that sucks. They need to fix that. I really miss recording on share play, you know. Spacky's Night Shift, another one of my favorite games. I don't know what it was. It just it kicked me, dude. Like this one, I'm obsessed with it. It's great. Slendy Tubbies, Keto Blaster, My Friend Pedro, all really great series. Javelin, Blood and Bacon, Bendy and the Ink Machine, Tattletale, those are still really good games. They have a nice fandom too. Unravel, one of my favorite games to this day. It really pulls the heartstrings, you know. Not even like because of how cool it is, but emotionally it does. I remember Sean and I almost finished the second Unravel game, but then they did that stupid share play update. So now you can't record with share play. And so Sean and I will never finish that series. So that sucks. I mean, the series will still come out. We just won't finish the game in the series. But Unravel is the only one of my favorite, on my personal favorite series, playlist series. That's the only one where I'm okay with my voice being super high pitched because that's how much I like the game. These are all just my created playlists. It's just, Fallout 4. I don't think I'll ever continue Fallout 4. It's a fun game. It's just not for me. These are all the people I've done videos with. You know how it is. They're all great people. I've worked with a lot of nice people. I'm pretty sure that wasn't all of them. Yeah, here we go. There you go. All the people I've worked with. Aiden and that guy, they're all at the bottom. I don't care. I'm subscribed to because I'm on my second channel. That makes sense, yeah. Free subscriptions, let's look at the Jace Games. Oh, wait, I have the Discord right here. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's look at my own Discord. Of course that's the thing I click onto. Why wouldn't it be? Yeah, I have gotten no fan art from anybody I've gotten 2 pieces of fan art from a long time ago, and that was just mailed to me. But this never gotten a single piece of online fan art, which is amazing. And it's become a running joke for me so much so that I put the "alright, I'm gonna go cry" from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. So, this is welcome to Jace Games. This is just, Land Whale. Land Whale is one of my favorite creations. He is the best thing I've ever created, hands down. Best thing I've ever made. Hello everyone here. Hello everyone here. Now you guys can can chat with me and send us stuff. And then I remember I forgot Parker had access to this, and he just put this, which is from some stupid, I think, Parsec ad. It's insane. And then I put the second channel, the Vods channel. I didn't even put the Twitch in here. Yo. Oh, yeah, this is true. If the Jace Games channel reaches 1 million subscribers and the some extra Jace I can't even pronounce my own name right. Okay, so if the Jace Games channel reaches 1 million subscribers and the some extra Jace Games channel reaches 1,000, the guys and I will go skydiving. No joke, 100% true. This is true. I am hell bent on going skydiving, which is a big leap because I have a few fears. Okay, I'm not scared of a lot of things. My biggest fear, I don't like talking about that, so I won't. But my minor fears that just set me over the edge is heights, bees, or any flying insect that will bite or sting me. Because those things are the worst because I can't see when they're coming. They're all around the place. I don't like mosquitoes. One time I saw a mosquito sucking my ankle. Ooh, that sucked. Ooh, that scared me. Wait, I never agreed to this. Actually, David, you did agree to this. You agreed to go skydiving. I went into our group chat on our phones and I said, hey, who's down to go skydiving when the Jace Games channel reaches 1 million? And Parker denied it because Parker, like me, is afraid of heights. And then David, you were like, yo, I'm down. I don't know if you're exhausted, but I'm surprised you forgot. You did actually agree to go skydiving with me. We'll probably do the small skydiving, and then we'll jump out of a plane. Work our way into jumping out of a plane. Of course, we'll have the people carrying us and pulling the parachute, because there is no way I'm not passing out. Well, I'm falling from the sky, because I love roller coasters, but the big ones scare me because of how afraid I am of heights and falling. Because, PTSD, which I do get when I fall. Because in preschool, I was jumping over a tire, and my foot got caught, and I slammed my face into cement. And I still have the scar from it on my forehead. And I remember instantly I had to get shipped to the hospital because I was in critical condition. I almost died that day. But you know what? Lil Jace didn't, and now look what he's doing with his life. He's making shitty YouTube videos and crappy streams. You made me die. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, David. Aren't you kids a little too young to be murdering the agency? Yes, yes we are. Your Phineas and Ferb memes are great. I love them. But yeah, we'll go skydiving one of these days. Hopefully we get the ability to go skydiving. But the only reason why I said 1,000,000 subscribers and then 1,000 subscribers, it's only because it's only because we won't have the money to do it unless we have that amount of subscribers. Also, if you guys, if we get 1,000 subscribers for the Parker channel, like the Coffee Night channel, and then Coffee Kremstrems gets 100, Parker will do a face reveal. That's something we've been teasing for a few years now. There's even pictures of Parker on my Instagram, at Jstergram, but his face is covered because you guys don't get to see it until he reaches 1,100. And then there's the Jace Parker VOD. Parker says, okay, isn't that cool? Ooh, David, you better not be eating freaking, was it soup? No, it's instant lunch, instant noodles, that's what it is. God, I can't believe I forgot instant noodles. I'm just so used to eating top ramen. I barely ever eat instant noodles. This is the games Jay should play. I preferred people putting links in here, but instead people either private DM the links of the game, or they just don't put a link and they just say, hey, play this game. I have Granny, I just haven't played it, because I have a bunch of other games I gotta get through in order to play Granny. So, my apologies to Spoo, which is my bud Rudy. And see, look at someone put the link to a game, Sinister Turmoil Sewers, which I stuttered in the video that I recorded. And freaking thanks, Noxfire. Not following, not putting it in the games Jay should play, but general chat for everyone. What is this? Oh, this is the new uploads. This is just every upload, and then second channel I'll just put them in personally, and Vods channel stuff. So this will be going in the new uploads soon. Upcoming streams. I even teased this stream coming out before it came out. Got art sent here. This was where everyone. I was amazed by the amount of art people started sending in here. Like, people have amazing art, and this is just, so far, the only people. It's just my bud Rudy, who is drawing Meliodas from Seven Deadly Sins, and Ellie, who is drawing the FNAF characters right here. Yeah. But they do a damn good job. Like, my art, it's comedic, it's funny, it's like, haha, I get it. Crab with a gun, you know how it is. But their art goes into detail. That's because they take art classes. I don't believe in art classes. If art comes from the heart, then why study? Like, I get studying on it, sure, learning new tips and tricks, but why specialize on learning a new piece of art? Because in art classes, they always teach you they teach you how they want you to learn it, but not how you want to learn it. So that's why I don't take art classes. I could take art classes. That would be an easy A, 100%. I just don't, because I don't want to learn. I don't like learning. This is the depressing fan art. Gmod Labs. Oh boy, this is fun. Let me talk about this. Gmod Labs. This was a series we recorded. That didn't originally, we didn't think it'd get as popular as it did. It's surprisingly popular. Like, sometimes I'll go into like my old middle school, and like all the younger kids that some of them I don't even know. They freaking watch Gmod Labs, and that amazes me. Originally, it was just a bit like we were gonna do a mod labs, we were gonna like talk about mods, and then we turned it into a roleplay kind of story. So it didn't think of itself as a video series, and we just we played it as it was. Military Gnomes was the first one. We didn't even use a mod. We were just joking around with teleporting gnomes with knives, who have like an SCP-173 kind of aesthetic. Like, you turn away from them, they'll attack you from behind. And then eventually we did SCP-173, the living statue, which was great. I loved it. Okay, probably I will later. Thanks, Cameron. Thanks, Cameron. And then, it just, these two, the Hornets and the Living Table, those weren't as popular. Well, once it got to the Old Man and Gorefield, dude, the series took off. People enjoyed watching Gmod Labs. And then more people started wanting to get in on it. They started saying, hey, can we get in on the Gmod Labs? And I'm like, oh, hell yeah. So, like, in Pink, usually it'd just be Parker and I, and like we'd work on it by ourselves. Timmy, episode 12, SCP-1192 Timmy, which you don't know, it's just a bird that's actually a boy who got turned into a bird by his dad who worked at the facility. It was a whole thing. I know way too much about SCPs, but this was the first time we had other people work on Gmod Labs with us. This was where we had Cole and Dylan work on it with us, and then the trailer that was all done by Parker and I. And then this one was all done by Parker and I. This one we had Cole, Dylan, and Holy Knight work as the flamingos. I mean, we had a mod for the flamingos, but it was just funnier to have them be the flamingos. And then Interdimensional McDonald's, that video came out so good. I was so proud of episode 16 of Gmod Labs. Like, unbelievably proud of how it came out. The thumbnail came out great. Andy did an amazing job playing both McDonald like both Ronald McDonalds, which amazes me how he pulled that off. But he did. So bravo, Andy. And it's a lot of fun working with other people. It's insane how fun it could be. I mean, usually it's just Parker and I, or Parker, David, and I, and we all just do normal stuff. But recently we've been expanding out the grouping, you know. So we work with more people, and like the roleplay stuff comes out so much better, and the videos we do, they're funnier, and it's just great. I have a lot of fun doing what I do, which is working for the media, you know, YouTube, Twitch, so and so. There's no Gmod Labs fan art, which upsets me because Gmod Labs is such a fan art ability show. Like, you can make so much easy fan art off of the show, like the Ronald McDonald. Okay, for those of you who are watching that would make art, I would love if someone were to make an interdimensional McDonald's fan art picture of both the dark Ronald McDonald and regular Ronald McDonald. That would be amazing. I would love to see how creative people can be. That's why I love the fan art. Even though we haven't gotten any, but you know. That's why I love just looking at other people's art. Other people could be so creative. Because I know how creative I can be. But it's just amazing to see how creative other people can be, you know? But yeah, Kettle is an amazing character. We didn't even... Originally, Kettle was just supposed to be a joke. It's like a mod. It's a character that doesn't move. It just sits there doing the same thing. And it can die, but, you know, it doesn't move, doesn't attack. But I don't know what happened. Just Kettle blew up in the community. He became almost as popular as Land Whale. It's just the little buddy kind of guy. You know, he's great. This is what he looks like. It's just, that's it. That's all it is. It just dances and it's this. And we have him set up in the map, and then we just talk to him and pretend like he can talk back, but he really doesn't, because, you know, that's just how it is. It's role play. You just act it out. A large portion, like an insanely large portion, like 99% of Gmod Labs is not scripted. It is all 100% improv. There are a few ones where we like, I mean, it's all we pick a subject and then we work around it, you know? One of the few ones that were scripted, like episode 12, we scripted the bit where Timmy met his dad. The trailer, that wasn't scripted. That was all just improv. Even though, you know, we don't talk in it. The Flamingos one, we kind of scripted that. We just told the guys who played the Flamingos what to do. We just said, hey, you gotta do this, this, and this in this part of the video. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Andy, this was all improv for Andy. He didn't really have a script. Literally, we would pick lines, redo scenes, and like it just came out amazing the way it came out. So, Gmod Labs, definitely one of my favorite things I've ever created. We're actually coming up to the season finale. The season finale will be episode 20. That'll be the season 1 finale of Gmod Labs. So stay tuned for that. I'm excited. Excited to see how it comes out, you know. The fan art, I would love to see some Gmod Labs fan art. That would be great. Survival Strat Podcast. It's a podcast where Parker, Dylan, and I, we just talk about surviving things. Because, you know, I've always wanted to do one of those videos where we talk about monsters and stuff. Because I got a burp. Hold on. There we go. Rate my burp, by the way. That was a solid burp, in my opinion. I gave it at least an 8 out of 10, you know. But that's just personal, you know. But yeah, Survival Strat. I've always wanted to do a thing where I sit down and talk to people about mythology or monsters, SCPs, creepypastas. Those are my favorite things. I love freaking how creative people can be with SCPs, creepypastas, and like mythology monsters. Oh, come on, David, you're gonna rate me a 4 on that burp? How rude. But yeah, Survival Strat podcast, very good. We have recorded so much Survival Strat podcast, I just haven't gotten around to uploading it. I'm working on it. I mean, I have a fan art chat for this. Of course, it's empty because, we don't get fan art. Polls, we literally haven't done a poll because I don't know how to do polls, and there's not enough people in this Discord to even vote on a poll. So, doesn't matter. But yeah, that's fun. I really enjoyed Gmod Labs and Survival Strat podcast. Like, a lot of the some extra Jace game stuff, it's just Twitch clips and funny videos that are just wouldn't go into the normal Jace Games channel, but I put it in there because it's, some extra Jace Games. And then eventually we just started doing role plays on it, and Gmod Labs was the driving point for some extra Jace Games. And we're still working on Gmod Labs to this day. We still have the 17th episode recorded. I just haven't gotten around to editing it. Same with the second episode of Survival Strat Podcast. I have the thumbnail and the stuff ready. I just haven't gotten around to editing it. I've been busy lately because I got summer school, and it's a whole thing. But it's a lot of fun, the things we do. It's a shame we don't get paid for it, but I mean, sometimes you just gotta live the free life, But once we start getting paid for it, that'll mean everything we've worked up to, the whole Gmod Labs, because we never expect to gain money. I mean, even to this day, I don't expect to gain money off this. I'll have to get a real job at one point. But it would be amazing, and I would love it if I didn't have to get a real job, because this could be my real job. Actually, not a real job. It'd be more of a real career, because I'd actually enjoy doing it. It's just something I enjoy doing. Another thing I'm working on, besides just freaking videos, like gaming videos, I'm actually working on an animated series, which is surprising because of how little funding we have. Like, literally nothing. We don't have any funding, and yet to this day, I've been saving up money on my own time so I can buy a drawing tablet so I could animate my dream series that I've always wanted to make. And that's what my story thing is. Because earlier someone asked in the stream, do I still work on stories? Maybe not comic books made out of paper and staples, but I am working on big stuff, and I'm really excited. Once I get that drawing tablet, I'll be working on web comics and animation besides just the gaming videos. Of course, it's going to be a little difficult because I'm still in school, and that's a lot more important at the moment. I just wish that one day my comics and video making will be more important than education. That'll be the day that I actually feel like I succeeded in life. Of course, that's a long way and possibly could not happen. So, it's just a thing we all wait for in life, Sometimes you just gotta wait. Are you ever gonna do a Jason David Siege Adventures? Yes, I will. I do have all of the clips that we did, where it's just Jace and David and myself. And I'm really excited for that all to come out. It's been a long time coming. Well, that's really all I've got left to talk about. I've already gone through my entire Discord. I've gone through literally everyone's YouTube channels. I guess that's as chill as it's gonna get. I hope you all enjoyed the stream, everybody. I sure did. I had a lot of fun just chilling out, wearing off my coffee hyperactiveness. I'll see you in the next stream. Bye, everyone.